Hi, I am Laura Diehl, founder of Grieving Parents Sharing Hope, GPS Hope. This is the week of my daughter's birthday. She would have been 36 years old, but our daughter Becca died at the age of 29. And you know, the birth date and the anniversary of the death date can be two of the hardest days of the year for us as bereaved parents. And it seems like it doesn't matter how much we try to prepare ourselves for these days. It's hard to do because the emotions that just wash over us or crash down on us are very real. And so it's almost like it doesn't matter how much we prepare for it. They're still very difficult days. And there are just so many emotions, that range of emotions that go through us during those times. A lot of people, the birthday can become a day where we can see it as a blessing, because we are blessed that we were the parent of our child. I am blessed that I got to have Becca as my daughter and that I was her mom. And so celebrating that day, of course, we're always going to remember our child's birthday. None of us are ever going to get that day that our child came fully into our lives and into the world. And people around us may not understand. They may think, wow, that's really morbid. Your child's gone. Why do you keep dragging this out? Why do you want to keep celebrating their birthday? Well, like I said, it's our child. It doesn't matter whether our child is here or not. We're going to remember that day, and we're going to acknowledge that day somehow. You don't just stop. You don't just forget those kinds of things. It's a big deal, and our children's birthdays. And so I want to just maybe go through some ideas of, maybe you're to that point, maybe you want to celebrate your child's birthday, but you're just not sure how to do it. And so in my book, Come Grieve Through Our Eyes, I have, in one of the chapters, I talk about our child's birthday. And so I wrote out a list of some of the things that were in the book. It's hang on with me, because there'll be something here that I'm sure you'll be able to do to celebrate your child's birthday when that day comes in this coming year. So some of the ideas are making a cake and taking it to the men's shelter or a homeless shelter, or maybe making a meal and serving at the homeless shelter and turn it into a celebration and a party for your child. Maybe serving a meal at a Ronald McDonald House, having a picnic at the cemetery, and taking your child a balloon bouquet and leaving it there when you're done. Or maybe having friends and family come to the cemetery, maybe having a balloon release while you're there, and then having cupcakes or brownies. How about going to a different restaurant every year and having a dessert brought with a candle on it? Or maybe going to the same restaurant every year. If there was a restaurant that your child loved to go to, or maybe the last restaurant you took them to, or the last one that their birthday was at, that can be actually a celebration point. And bring things to help you remember, baby books, photo albums, make a toast to them, but make it a celebration of their life. Buying animals, stuffed animals or toys, and taking them to like a children's advocacy place or a children's hospital, maybe even having a toy drive and having other people contribute towards this in honor of your child's birthday. Filling backpacks for a school for kids that need school supplies, and tucking in a little extra something, surprises, fun things for those kids, and do it in honor of your child's birthday. Having a party with everything your child liked, swimming, bounce house, decorating cookies. Think of some of your child's favorite things, and then have a party doing all those things, and bring in a bunch of other kids that will enjoy that. How about a favorite meal? Just cooking your child's favorite meal and their cake and that kind of a thing. That's what we tend to do at our house. If your child loved going to a certain sporting event, over here it would be Packers or Brewers, even like a minor league team or a hockey team, take your child's birthday and get a bunch of people to come with you and go to the game and celebrate your child's birthday at the game. Write a letter maybe to your child and just tell them happy birthday and share your heart with them. And then when you're done, if you want to, burn it up and just let the smoke carry it. How about flowers? Becca's favorite flowers were carnations. Buying yourself some flowers that have a meaning to you. Or this one mom, she remembered being given tulips when her son was born, and so she buys herself tulips for his birthday. How about doing some sort of a fundraiser, a bowling fundraiser, whatever, golf, walkathon? There's so many fundraisers you can do, and give the money to something that was meaningful to your child, the school science lab, maybe a music foundation or something in honor of your child's birthday. Or maybe just go out camping. If your child loved camping and the outdoors, go camping overnight and just celebrate your child's birthday and celebrate the life of your child. We are certain of one thing. We want our child back, but that's not going to happen. And that's the part that just hurts over and over again in our hearts. But like I said before, we can choose to mourn the death of our child, or we can choose to celebrate their life. So we can see their birthdays and these holidays as a chance to celebrate and show how much we love our child, that we still love our child, and how meaningful and their life was while they were here on earth. So I hope this helped you. And once again, I am Laura Diehl, founder of GPS Hope, and we are here to walk with grieving parents through the suffocating darkness of child loss to a place of light and hope and purpose. So you can find out more about us at www.gpshope.org.